every client is a potential buyer. Now, this is also connected to mentality, assuming the sale, but you have to understand that every customer, every client, every prospect that sits in front of you is a potential buyer. Now, let's look at the reasons why they're potential buyers. Number one, they're in the office for a reason. They made a decision at one point to actually drive to the office, to get to the office, and they're not there just to gather information. Of course, they want information, and that information is going to convince them on making a decision. But they've already made a decision. They're there because they need some sort of assistance. So they made a decision to drive to the office. They're in the office. They're there for a reason. Number two, if they didn't need insurance, or if they didn't have some sort of situation that they wanted to resolve, they wouldn't be there. So the fact that they have some sort of situation that they need to resolve, which is connected to insurance, they're going to make a decision. They're just looking for the right person. Number three, if they were able to fulfill this process or this service on their own, they wouldn't be in front of you. Meaning, if they knew how to take care of this over the phone, or how to take care of this online, then they wouldn't show up to the office. So the fact that they're showing up to the office is because they're not able to do it on their own. So that means they're a potential buyer. Number four, everyone that walks in is going to leave with insurance at one point, or is going to need insurance at one point. It's going to make a decision at one point. So it's truly up to you to make sure that you qualify them correctly, that you gather all the information that eventually we're going to use to justify. So you need to justify, you need to educate the client, and most importantly, you need to persuade them to make a decision today. So number four, it has to do with you. The reason why they're going to purchase, or the reason why they're going to reschedule, or the reason why they're not making at least the decision of leaving with insurance is going to be influenced based on your potential, your ability, your capability, and most importantly, all the information that you offer. So keep in mind, if they're in the office, they're there for a reason. They're just waiting for someone to convince them. They're waiting for the right person to persuade them. Not the right monthly payment, not the right initial payment, but the right professional to convince them on making a decision.